Hi, everyone, and welcome to this daily tarot reading. In today's daily tarot reading, we are going to look what the angels want to convey for you at this time. So, like your higher self, if angels doesn't work for you, just consider it like your higher self message or what have you. All right, so there are 4 different messages. You can treat this like a pick a card if you like and just choose a number and watch that reading, or just scroll until you feel like you want to stop, and there is your reading. Okay, so reading number 1, we have security and we have voyage. Okay, so some of you, the security card always reminds me of the Hermit card in tarot, which is Virgo energy. But to me, this card is very earthly energy, right? Earth energy. So I do feel like for some of you that it is a little bit of a time to lay low right now. It's like, oh wow, right after voyage is miracles, because it's like I feel like you are getting ready to take off on some sort of journey, whether that be metaphorical or literal. So I do feel like right now it's about like kind of just staying put, saving, possibly like money, because it does again have like a earth energy type of feel to me. Okay. But let's get some other messages here and see what is up. I want to see what Ascended Master we get coming out. I'm going to use quite a few angel cards, but we will use the tarot when we get into more specifics. Okay, so give me a little bit more here for reading number 1. What do they need to know from their highest angels or highest self? Okay. Okay, I'm going to get a couple more, and then we'll look at everything together, and then, like I said, we'll get to specifics with tarot as needed. Okay, messages for number 1, please. Okay, thank you. Okay. Got one more here, and we'll take a look at what we got. Okay, so we have, for your Ascended Master card, we have Kuan Yin. Also, yeah, that makes sense, because that is kind of earth-type energy. Kuan Yin sometimes, not always, but is associated with money, prosperity, things, luxuries, things along those lines. But in this particular instance, we are seeing the phrase, let it go. So I'm getting a very 9 of Pentacles vibe from this, like really embracing your independence, but in a very sensible way. So I feel like your daily message is to just approach things in a very sensible way today or tomorrow, the next couple days, whenever you're watching this video, right? If you're watching it at night, then, it's the energy for the next day kind of stuff. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, no need to worry. Wow, okay. And we have Zana, and Zana says, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Oh my gosh. So look, you have secure, no need to worry, relax, feel safe. And then soon, you have that voyage card and miracles here as well. All right. Okay, so actually I don't know how much really that we need to, well, you know what, let's just go with that. Go with the tarot here, but we will see. Wow. So the last 2, I'm going to take those. I feel like that is the message, because all these fell and then those 2 were like in my hand, actually. So I think that was the message. So let's take a look at this, because we have patience and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's an opportunity up ahead for you guys, is what I'm seeing here. So if you're stressed, if you're worried about your security, your home, your just well-being in general, this is so many messages saying, hey, no need to worry. We got you. Just let it go. Don't worry about that so much right now. It's like, know that you're protected, feel safe. And the Temperance card is also, it's an angel card in the tarot. Okay. Usually it's an angel pictured in the like Rider-Waite deck, right? So, but it is about taking things in balance, taking things with patience, tempering oneself, not getting too emotionally wound up or too mentally wound up about a situation. And then look, there's a grounded new start ahead for you. I would mention too, I didn't want to go so far with the bottom of the deck with this, but after miracles is the card abundance. Wow. And then there is happiness. also. So yeah, I feel like your message number one is that your daily energy, but usually this goes a little bit longer, is to just know, like, wherever you are now, it's just let go as much as you can as far as feeling unsafe or feeling unsafe about the future or where you're going to live or those types of things, because again, with this like voyage card, there's going to be something coming through for you here. So just there is an opportunity ahead for you. So remain positive and in your faith. Okay. All right. So that was a very simple message. That was easy to read. So let's go to message number 2. Let's see. Where should I put these? I'll put them there. Okay. Which one were we doing first? Yeah. Ascended Masters, right? Is that what we did first? No. We did this deck first. Okay. All right. Message number 2. What is message number 2 for those watching? Message number 2. Okay. Happiness. Okay. Openness. Beautiful. Okay. So we have happiness with the 2 dolphins. Sometimes that has a little 2 of Cups vibe to me. All right. Let's see. Which is a nice love match card. Or just enjoying someone's company, partnership, playfulness. Happiness on the horizon. Okay. What else do we have for message number 2, please? Okay. Wow. Artistic expression. We have Paul the Venetian and we have Jesus at the bottom of the deck. Open your heart to love. Cute. Okay. Let's get a few more and then we will get into the tarot message. I'm going to get a few more angel cards and then we'll go to specifics. So Paul the Venetian coming out as your Ascended Master with artistic expression. Oops, sorry, birdie. Didn't mean to hit that. Okay, here we go. All right. Last angel card before we go to tarot. Message for message number 2, please. Highest angel messages for their angels, their guidance, their highest consciousness. Message, please. Okay. Actually, I feel like you guys have a lot of cards. All right. So we'll go with it. Okay. Let's see what we got. So we have happiness, artistic expression, choose a new direction. Interesting. And again, we have the 2 people here. Okay. Or, well, 2 dolphins, 2 people, right? Don't stop. And let's see what else we have. Rochelle and Fiona. Okay, so Rochelle says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart. Interesting, because didn't you have, open your heart to love with Jesus here. Okay, open your heart. And this says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And then we have Fiona. Look at this with the open, like gesturing here, right? Because open palms means like giving, receiving, that sort of thing. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and, divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Okay, so it says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Wow. All right, so choose a new direction. I almost feel like there could be some like travel, moving, a different place or something like that to go somewhere that's more conducive to like your vibration with the artistic expression card. I'm almost getting like interesting community or interesting vacation or, something like that you guys may be finding out about soon. But if it's just daily energy for you, or like the next day or 2, I would say it's high creative energy. And also, because to choose a new direction doesn't mean you have to change up everything. It just, these 2 people, they're looking for like a new pole star, right? A new guiding light. So it's like, allow yourself to be open to new things that may come up and don't stop, because you're on the road to happiness here for some sort of venture for sure. Okay. So your main advice is to follow your heart. I would say that seems to be what the main overall is, and be open to receiving like positive, divine guidance and assistance. Okay. Any other further message here for message number 2? Is there anything that message number 2 that they need to actually like do? What do they need to do? You have this like don't stop message here for them. Choose a new direction. Is there anything that can help them as far as guidance, as far as like what to actually do, take action towards, that sort of thing for a message number 2? Thank you. Okay. All right. So 9 of Wands, Judgment. Okay. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're leaving behind like energy that just wasn't working for you. Okay. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. Knight of Swords. Queen of Wands. Okay. And then Justice. Oh, and then 6 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. I think many of you are going to be meeting someone soon. Oh, wow. Oh, damn it. I wish that was not off camera. I was so busy looking at like what would be the next cards from the top of the deck. And then I was unfortunately off camera, so you didn't see it. But when I turned around, it's like 2 of Cups. And did I not say I felt like a 2 of Cups vibe from this? Yeah. And I swear, I before I even said that, I didn't know that card was there right when I was saying, I feel like you're going to be meeting someone soon. Okay, so I feel like many of you, it's like, just keep doing what you're doing. Like, stay in your if you've been in like a creative mode, stay in that expression. Okay. If you haven't been, try to get a little bit more into the things that creatively make you feel happy. All right. And that could be anything. It doesn't have to be art, right? Because artistic expression can be all kinds of things, right? It could be a love of numbers. It can be, it could be all kinds of things, right? So, but whatever feels like creative to you, I do feel like there's been like a long journey either with someone, and it's like the news has not been good. Maybe you've been waiting to hear from them, or maybe, you've just been waiting for things to turn around. Well, good news. Yes, I feel like they will. You guys are towards, I'm sorry. I feel like you will with Justice card here. I feel like you guys are towards the end of a cycle together. And you may actually be, like I said, talking about moving or talking about going somewhere that would make you happier, or a place where you can feel more yourself if you are already with someone. I do see some talks like that in the works for you. There may be some obstacles in the way, but I do feel like that is something to continue doing. For those of you who are single, or you haven't met someone, or it's just been a crappy karmic situation or something like that, I do feel like that is going to I feel like soon you're going to realize, especially within the next 5 months, you're going to see that that's left you sort of bereft of hope. Like it's time to really let that one go. And I do feel like you are on your way to like some sort of new connection, especially masculines. Like masculines, if you've been wanting to like go for somebody, or something like that, especially with the 6 of Swords, there could, with this don't stop, there could absolutely be some sort of connection for you. But I feel for a lot of you, it may have something to do with leaving an area or exploring a new area, or just getting involved in something creative is going to lead to these changes. That's what I'm sensing as well. Okay. It's a very nice reading after a pretty terrible spell, it looks like, of time. All right. Now let's go to reading number 3. These are just designed to be quick messages. If you would like a fuller reading with me where I go into way more detail than this, they're usually like 35, 45-minute readings, then, hey, have at it. Link is in the description box. Okay, let's see. Reading number 3, and we are starting with these. Okay. Reading number 3, please. What is the message for reading number 3? Okay, stillness. Ooh, and it's the swan, and then action. Okay, so right now it's a time of stillness, of grace, of taking time, thinking things through, that kind of deal. All right, let's get a few more cards before we get to the tarot for specifics if needed. All right, what is the mess? Oh, wow, that many? Really? Oh, no, that one. Okay. Yeah, all right. I'm going to get you one more. Thank you. Okay. Crystals. And yoga. All right, stay focused, crystals, yoga, stillness. Yeah, there's a very feminine vibe to this reading. And it's okay if you're a masculine and you chose this reading. It's fine. But there's a very feminine vibe to this. Okay, let me get a few more cards, and then we'll, again, get to the tarot as needed. What is the daily message from the angels? Highest consciousness, angels, for those watching number 3. From their highest angels and consciousness message. Okay. Yeah, look, again, not the right time. It's not the right time to take action towards something quite yet, all right? And last but not least, let's get this one, and then we can clarify with the tarot as needed. Okay, one last card, please. Okay. Daniel's coming tonight on a train. All right. Let's see. Yes! Oh my gosh, look at that. You guys got a yes. That's a nice card. Okay, and we have Daniel. Oh my God, look what this card says, guys. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. And it came out with yes. Wow. So stay focused. Be in this graceful energy. With the crystals, I feel like too that can help help keep you reminded of the magical side of life and how things like this can be going on in the background, right? The angel of marriage that is assisting you right now. I mean, that is a very direct message. These cards aren't like super direct, and that's a very direct message. Wow. Actually, you know what? I am going to leave this message as it is. I'm going to ask for one card of an energy to like embrace and an energy to let go so that this can be helped. Like, so that Daniel the angel, or, whatever can, or Danielle, I'm not sure, whichever, can like work through you and assist you like really good. Well, so for one, staying focused. All right. But let's see. All right. So with this reading, what should message number 3 like embrace, and then what should they let go? Oh, well, those just came right out. Oh my God, right? Okay. Yeah, I think you got, okay, I go 2 different ways with this card. There's a positive way I go with it, and there's well, I wouldn't say negative necessarily, but like a lesser, like a very confusing way to go with this card, like too many questions, why, looking for the answers everywhere, that sort of thing. I feel it's the other. I feel it's the positive in this. I feel like it is time to look for things that uplift you and have wings of knowledge. So in other words, it's like, stay focused. Don't ask so many questions, though, that you are overwhelmed by them. But I think it's a good time to seek out some like ancient books, ancient knowledge, things that will give you, more wings, rising above, that kind of thing. So not to indulge in anything that is too confusing or too out there, or things that are going to take you off track, things like that. Stay focused with like more like the ancient wisdom I'm sensing with this, okay? And I also feel too like to let go of any masculine energy. So if you are a masculine, it's time to get off the seesaw, right? And like instead of going back and forth, make some decisions about really, not this second because we have stillness, but get prepared to take action, towards what you really, really want to go for. For others of you, if you are, because I was getting feminine, a lot of feminine energy here. I feel like because I asked for one card to what you need to let go of, right? So if there's someone in that's holding you back from meeting like a really good partner, if there's someone that you keep going back and forth with, and you know deep down, if you're really, really honest with yourself, that this one is not the one, and you'd like it to be, but realistically, it's not the one, then do your best to really let it go. Ask the question, why was I in this so long, or why was I holding out hope for this so long? If that is your situation, there could be someone here to like let go of. All right. Because it's like, this is clearly saying, hey, I'm trying to help you here. There's a yes here. I'm the angel of marriage. I'm assisting you right now. If crystals can help imbue that love energy back with you, where you are reminded of love, then go for it. Keep those around, keep them handy, so they remind you of marriage and love and partnership and all of those types of things, right? And also stay focused by reading things that will like leave you in a faith energy, rather than a too out there, always having to ask questions and that kind of thing. Okay. All right. Nice reading for you guys. All right. Last but not least, message number 4. Okay. All right. Message number 4, please. What is message number 4 for those watching? Their highest message from their highest angels, guidance. Thank you. Okay, illumination. Okay. We're going to get a few oracle cards here, then we'll take a look at the message and use the tarot as needed. It's like half the deck, so I'm not going for it. Thank you. Positive change at the bottom, Pavarotti. Let's see. All right. A couple more cards. One more stack, and then let's see what we got. All right. These are all angel cards, since we are doing a message from the angels, and your angels, your highest self. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we have illumination. Okay. Wow. So you had Lakshmi and Pavarotti. Wow. All right. That's interesting. Flow of prosperity. And so you also have Pavarotti here with positive change. So Lakshmi showing up. Okay. So Lakshmi is helping you at this time. I would highly suggest reading about Lakshmi, the deity Lakshmi, Lakshmi. Gosh, it's been so long since I used to know all about these deities, but it's been a long time. I know there's a lot to do with like beauty, prosperity. Is she the art? No, that's Saraswati. That's music and stuff. Lakshmi. Yeah, I think mostly like prosperity and things like. I feel like her colors are like pink and orange, something along those lines. Okay, so we have not the right time. Interesting. That was at the bottom of the deck for. You may want to watch message. I think it was 3. Okay, I'm not sure though about that. And when we have Seraphina, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Interesting. This is an interesting message. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so we're going to use a tarot to clarify not the right time. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. That's nice. All right, so, but I don't get the not the right time. Hold on, let me look at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. All right, it could be some of you, I don't know, I'm getting maybe Libra vibe, something like that, where it's like possibly putting so much energy into the family that you're not really taking care of yourself. So take time for self-nurturing, things like that. Some of you may even be like Cancers or Libras. I'm getting Geminis can tend to do that. Let's see. All right, let me get a little bit more here. What is this not the right time card meaning for them in their daily reading? Not the right time. For some of you, it may not be the right time to like take a new job or to, now remember it's a general reading. So, I mean, if you're feeling absolutely like you should take a job or never let a tarot reading stand in your way. But for some of you, it may be something like that. Okay, let me see though. Okay, definitely not the right time for focusing on the negative, on what's been lost, what's been spilled emotionally, getting too invested emotionally. Yeah, strength. Interesting. Yeah, something about taking care of someone else. Like it's not the right time to keep putting into that situation. Like a masculine who's down or something like that. Again, general reading. Of course, we want to take care of our brothers and sisters and things like that when they're down. But there's something here about like not trying to prove your strength so much that you kind of, don't take care of your own self. Yeah, because you may not then be listening to your intuition. All right. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, all right. What else we got down here? Seven of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah. Okay. I feel like you don't have one cohesive message. I feel like you have several messages. So the thing I see here is, I feel like for some of you in this like daily energy, some of you are going to have some sort of illumination on some sort of opportunity to make money or something that may be coming toward you. I don't feel it's necessarily that the opportunity is bad and that you shouldn't take it or, something, but there's something to like really listen to your intuition about with an opportunity. Okay. So it may be a great opportunity, but maybe today or tomorrow or what have you isn't necessarily the right time. Okay. So I do feel like there are going to be some happy changes coming toward you. This could be to your work family or your legitimate family, right? Or like not legitimate, but you know what I mean, like blood family, right? Relations, things like that. Could even be a new pet for some of you. And then I feel like there's this message when we're looking at not the right time. Again, I feel like this is the important thing is to like, if someone's feeling down or if someone's feeling, like going through something. Again, it's never like we want to just like, oh, well, they're on their own or something like that. However, there is something here saying not to overindulge this situation. All right. Not to give it so much of your time and your energy because it's like, then you may not be listening to your intuition fully because the thing is, it's like sometimes people do need to go through this. Yes, it's nice to be there for someone, but there's your intuition is telling you something. So it's like pay attention to whatever it's saying. This could even be like if someone's not feeling well or something like that in strength, you want to take care of them either mentally or physically or something like that. There still could be something here but your intuition is saying, no, it's not the right time for that. They need to go through something here. It doesn't mean you want to just leave them on their own to figure out everything or something like that, but not to overindulge. Okay, so that message is coming through fairly strong here, and that's what I feel that one is about. So really, really listen to your intuition over the next couple days. It's going to help you to just make a discernment in some way. Also, too, I would say like if if you're maybe a little bit like my age or something like that, and you have like a son or a, daughter or something like that that's going to be having a child soon or something, and you want to get super involved, it's like, again, there's something here about not overstepping anything, or not trying to solve everything for someone, and just let them work out what they need to work out and listen to your intuition again. Okay. You'll be there for them when it feels like it's the right time, but for some reason, they're needing to go through this. Okay. So that's what I see for you. I do feel like a couple additional cards for you, though. I really do, because I feel like there's maybe a little bit more to this story. So I'm going to get you one or two more cards. Okay. Message number 4. Anything else that they need to know from the angels? Okay. Yeah, look at that. Helpful people. Interesting. Okay, and the helpful people is like angels, like helping you. All right, so I really like that. Okay, you also have recovery within the next few weeks. Yes. All right, so there's that. Okay, and then you have forgiveness and ask your angels. Okay, so we're doing an angel reading, and it's saying, hey, ask us. We are here. We are here to help you. I feel like this is possibly like someone in your family that's like feeling down, that you're wanting to like save or take care of, or, something along those lines. And it's not saying, oh, like I said, oh, just leave them to, like block them completely or something like that. It's not saying that. It's just saying don't overindulge so much that you're not paying attention to yourself. Okay. Also, too, there could be some suffering in a situation because there needs to be some forgiveness in here somewhere. All right. And ask your angels then what that means. Like, well, did I miss something? Is there something that I need to, ponder about more? Because there's something being missed here. I feel that your intuition is trying to tell you, and they're giving you the cue or the clue that it has something to do with forgiveness between this situation. And it also could have something to do with your like prosperity in some way as well, because you also have this card. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. All right. So there's that message as well. You have Lakshmi here with a flow of prosperity. So I would just say there's a lot of like several different messages all within this message. And I feel like, again, I don't think it's one solid cohesive message. I feel like there's different areas of your life that need sort of this type of energy. So one is, look for, if you're suffering with someone or you're trying to help someone or something like that, don't overindulge. And then also ask your angels that, because forgiveness is somehow like the way that you can help them or the way that you can help yourself in the situation, either or, right? And there's something about your prosperity here that is saying, hey, you're going to receive the money that you need, just have faith and that sort of thing. Right now, it's not the right time to overindulge someone, okay, and not listen to your intuition. It is time to ask your angels. And this last card here, again, about angel of families, a happy change or addition is coming to your family. I feel like this is a separate message and doesn't really tie into most of these, but it's like, if this did not resonate with you, this is probably your message. Okay. All right. So that's what I got for you guys, and I will see you soon. Thank you.